How do I buy before selling? That's a question I get all of the time. Hi, I'm Colleen Black with eXp Realty. So you have found a home that you're really excited about buying, but you have a property that you'd like to sell. That's a dilemma for a lot of people, but there may be a way that could work. Casey Herrerian is a residential mortgage lender with many years of experience helping people with a variety of different loans. I talked with Casey recently and I learned about a loan that may just help you get the keys to your new place before selling your current home. Another scenario as a realtor that I run into a lot with people is because the inventory is so low, they want to sell their house, but they're afraid to sell it and not be able to identify a house that they want to buy. So I'm seeing more and more people trying to maybe, I don't know, borrow off their home equity or retirement funds to go ahead and buy their home before their new home, before they sell their old home. So, but you know, now once they sell their primary residence, you know, what are their options for mortgage at that point?
Actually, there is. That's a great question because in a perfect world, you would want to have a back-to-back closing. Obviously,
but that doesn't always happen.
That doesn't happen always, and you know, you want to put your house on the market, find a buyer for it, time everything, you know, exactly back to back. But if it doesn't happen, so what most people do is they go ahead and tap into their retirement account, or they borrow money from a family member to come up with the down payment that it takes. If they want to put 20% down, that's a lot of money. And if their money is tied up in their home, what happens is they just, again, they get discouraged. So what we offer is a recast option, which means if you have a house that you haven't sold yet and you have a ton of equity, maybe it's paid for even, and you want to go in and buy another house, well, where are you going to get the 20% down? Well, what we do offer is you can purchase a home with 5% down if it's conventional, and with 3.5% down if it's FHA. But what you can do is you can go ahead and purchase the home, and then once you sell your house, as long as obviously you qualify for both house payments, you can pay off your house or sell your house, pay off the mortgage, and apply the equity towards the new mortgage and do what we call a recast, which means we will calculate a new payment for you based on the new balance, and the following month you start paying the new payment. For example, you go in, you put 5% down on a $400,000 house. That's $20,000 if you can get your hands on that. You purchase the house, and then you have, let's say, $200,000 in equity of in your old house. When you finish closing on it and you have that check in hand, you call us, say, okay, I'm ready to apply this amount of money towards the balance and recast my loan. So we take your funds, we subtract it from the principal, and if you have PMI, we'll take that PMI off because now you have adequate down payment.
That's huge right there.
And we will recalculate a payment for you. So the following month, your payment might go from $2,500 a month to $800 a month because you put so much money towards your balance. And that way you don't have to go into your retirement account and have the consequences of taxes and penalties. You don't have to borrow money from family members. You don't have to do anything else. This way you can just recast your loan. The cost of recast is only $250, which is very minimal to do something like this. It's not like a refinance that could cost thousands of dollars.
Exactly, that was my question. Are they going to have to pay all new closing costs?
No closing costs. It's called just an administration fee of $250. And the minimum is $10,000. So as long as you meet those requirements, you can recast your loan 25 times if you want to.
Oh, really?
There's no limit on that, but it's $250 for each time, and a minimum of $10,000.
When you talk with Casey, there's no cost or obligation. It's the same when talking with us about buying or selling a property. So give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any questions or schedule a time that we might be able to meet. I hope you found this information helpful. Thanks so much for watching.